all your lovely faces, except I can't really see them. So, let me introduce you to us all. This is Luna. This is my lovely brother Zaid, and this is Liam over here. So this concept is around the idea of creating sound to just feeling. We haven't really rehearsed this. We haven't gone through any of the poems with Liam, so this is all just like really fresh, but all the sounds you're hearing are kind of responses for how people are feeling about what I'm saying, and hopefully it will make the poems a little bit more impactful. Yeah, I hope you enjoy, or don't enjoy, whichever you want. Right, so I'll take a seat for this one. This first poem is about being in a relationship with someone who you love, but you can see tiny things that you just don't agree with and big old red flags that you're kind of like, this just really isn't that worth it, but for some reason you're in it still, and it's kind of, I don't know, understanding that through a pomegranate. Okay. Pomegranate, no. Also, just quickly, sorry. I just wanted to mention that we've got some really cool lighting, and the lighting is supposed to give off like a feel for the poem. You know what I mean? So like, take that in, everyone. Pomegranate, no. I'm aware that the seeds are not bad for me. They're not good, but they're food, and I'll happily pop one pink popper, then another, then crunch on the seed, spit out pip who can bother to pick out the bit that got stuck at the back. Again and again at the back with the flap. But I wish this pomegranate was different. Imagine, open skin, sink within, just one big giant ball of a rill. A rill, that's their name. Be a thrill, juicy still. Pinky toothy, so fleshy a fill. No seed to be seen, just a meal after peel. I'm a dreamer though, a bit of an idealist. It's a pomegranate with pips, and lots of them at that. I should see what it is, and accept it's a fact. Either pick, spit the bits, or pick out the pits, or just put the fucking pomegranate back. Well, good job, Ian. Good job. Good job, everyone. That was good. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna stand up here. Levels. Right. This poem is about reconnecting. So it's like when you come out of a relationship and you want to find that love again with yourself. You know, you've kind of lost that a bit. You've relied on someone else to, maybe not in a healthy way, but to give you love. And then you are like, wow, I'm reconnecting. I'm finding myself. So this one's called Reconnecting. Blue. Thank you. Disconnect. A curtain close, introspect. We can't find the internet. I've pissed the bed, shoot infrared to find me. Misdirect, you'll love it, shallow hits reflect. Can't help but wallow, slit my neck. Intrusive thought caught in the net, taught to respect, but disconnect. Take me in the body of arms. No warmth, just a fuck and release. Take me to the blizzard of sea. Drown the freckled pores of clogged oil. Watch it battle with the chill. Watch as the cold becomes so unbearable that an audible gasp is released. And maybe tears prick the surface as warmth between thighs becomes felt again. Becomes more than just a daily routine checkup. Becomes salty, Sweet to sticky touches, open mouths for munches, enveloped in the muchness, sheets and fingers clutches, skin begins to tingle, contained in the blushes, as inner waves come rushing, parting of the lips ever so slightly, for the hushest of escaping mangled moans, reconnecting in the flushes, finally. So I've done these in a bit of a weird order, but we printed out the sheets, so I couldn't change the order. So now, let's go back a minute, so we haven't broken up yet. This is just before, and you're still feeling that love, but you're like, damn, I shouldn't really be doing this anymore. But it's noticing you can still feel it, yeah, sharp. Right, this is called Warm Feet. Yeah. Warm feet. Okay. Warm feet touch those tingly cold ones at the bottom. Gentle strokes of shoulders, feeling freckled skin under cotton. Waves of intense heart flickers. Hand reach for those dirty knickers and place them on to go for a shit. 2 seconds later, you open the door and follow me in. This is a new thing. This is a thing we do now. I poo, you poo. We're at the dump smelling like festival crap, but I don't care, because I'll snog you and piss you through your legs anyway stage. The lie me down and pick out those cute stray hairs on my face page. The let's chill, watch a film, because I can't be asked to get fucked every night age. You fill days of mine with crazed gazes and praises of grimy underpit slimy sprays. Is gross, I know, but we loved every second of it. So for now, in this subsided moment of limbo, space-hazed coma of doubt, seeping into places I didn't think would mount to exist, or I pretended weren't there, at least we simmer. Paris with you seems further away now than our coffee shop down the road. And I don't know what dreams held once, but its tight grip now kind of cold. Should I warm it up? Should I wrap its arms around me and let the summer heat flow through these destined ideals once more? Or is it time for autumn to take its turn and churn out the fresh spring leaves that once flourished at our fingertips, till the ground seems mushy with their sodden crunch? Not an easy change to face. All I know is that to go back to that toilet and feel you sitting on my lap as poo falls out my butthole would be all the right amount of happy for me. Right, so now we're back into the breakup. Breakups happened. This is now me, myself, Iman, having like a fucking existential crisis. I'm like, I'm alone. I love it, but I'm alone. Yeah. This one's called The Crazy Poem. Green. So many poems about love and the moon and the sun and a comparison between one and the other, but it's boring, expected. Show me the infected wounds of a Birkenstock or the blood spitting out of an artery of insurance, born in the contracts of the expected. Show me the boring details of a broken model, a head decapitated, and in detail describe to me the aftermath. Show me a line in life of bullshit. Each written line of numb and feeling is really the confusion. How to feel the same, because you're boasting and sometimes I'd rather soft poem. This poem is about sort of understanding my heritage. Me and Zaid, my lovely brother, we're both half Pakistani, and trying to understand my heritage through being of dual heritage is quite difficult, like trying to work out where you stand within this grey realm. And this is something that I've been like trying to uncover in my own identity, and it's been a challenge, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah, this is kind of a poem that I wrote at the start of that journey. Well, it wasn't the start, it's always been a journey, but like, it was the start of me finding it through poetry. This is called The Sea of White. Hey, it's already. I look to the sea of white and try to find my place, but waves crash past and push me further ashore. I look to the land of brown trees and grounded bark, but I am not rooted here either. I find solace in my mother, but her pale skin sees me other to my sister. I find sorrow in my father's existence, but feel confusion over what these pigments mean that he has given me. Where do I belong here? Stuck between the land and the sea. As age takes me further from either, I seem to drift up and 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 out of space into the darkness where no one speaks. I look around and see another floating past, and another and another. Another whose belonging is unfound. Can't trace the place they've browned from, blind to the trees that bound them, deaf to the waves that drown them, confounded in our own surroundings, we live amongst the in-between. Martyred in the grey that we are gowned with. My brothers and sisters, speechless, in impounded confusion, silent in undefined harmony. We don't say a word. Last poem. So this one, like similarly, we grew up Muslim, and that is something else that I am kind of reconnecting with, as I had rejected it as like a teenager, and now I'm kind of understanding that it played such a massive role in my life, and like I'm trying to find new ways of, you know, understanding that in myself. So this poem, if you imagine, when you're praying at a mosque, I'm just gonna demonstrate the position. So you start off hands, and then like this, and you go like this, and finally you're like on the floor. So keep that in your brains. Keep that. I don't even need a mic. Keep that in your brains when you're listening to this. Red diamonds, bristly bedded in amongst warm green, so close to my forehead. Dizzy as I stare, fall further and further while we stand, become clearer, more regimented, lined, pointed towards the place that we all face. One hand holds another on my stomach, bring to knees, temples, floor. Nose breathes heavy, silk wisps by my ears, and I open my eyes. Women either side of me I can see through the gap beneath my elbow, opening with the breath of prayer. Iman means faith, you know. Wish I could have closed my eyes and felt it then, how I'm trying to feel it now.